today, and I really love the CID. I also happen to love bush hogging, but everything's gotten really tall, and it's only May. It's just the middle of May now. So I can't bush hog. He's going to CID. Let me show you a little bit, and then we're going to go up and watch him work some more. This area used to be completely wooded. He has already done this, and he's done up and down the side of our driveway, plus he's done down the side of the main road, which really helps me because I just happened to said I can't see, and he's already taken care of it. This is where my wood stand's going to go. We did all along here and this, and then up here we go into the main road. And he went ahead and did down the main road for me. This is what we jokingly call the upper 40. It's not 40 acres. But it is the west side of our property. As you can see, it is very tall. I like to run up and down through this before he bush hogs because I like to try to scare any the fawns off. This little section over here to the right is a ball field that we made for the kids, and honestly, I don't think we used it. But it's a nice cleared section. It was all these cedar trees all the way across, and we cleared it out. And then this is the rest of the pasture he's coming to do now. I'm standing in the ball field now. These are all cedars. Oh, I think I hear him coming. And then here are a couple locusts that I'm going to want. They've died. He's got the blade throwing away from me, though honestly, I will be very careful and get out of the way because this thing throws debris pretty far. Up. Yep, I see it. Here he comes. He's using the CID on the Bobcat. We got a lot of use out of that Bobcat. I know a lot of people give us grief about it, but honestly, we traded in, I believe it is an M-Series tractor that we no longer needed because we weren't doing cattle. So, I mean, with the M-Series tractor, which was paid for, and then a little money, we were able to get this Bobcat. We were able to get it before, of course, all the prices jumped so high, sky high through the roof. And Woodstock Equipment, good people, gave us a nice deal on it. But it's the T650, which fits him a lot better than the 550. 550 is a nice machine, but it was very tight, small. We use an incredible amount of different implements on this piece of equipment. Honestly, I think we got about, besides the CID, we probably have every implement that Titan makes that we use on this machine. We got the Titan forks. We've got the stump bucket, the Titan stump bucket. We have the shears, tree shear. I would like to have the Titan flail mower. But honestly, until I get an actual opportunity to try it, I'm just not sure I'm going to put more money in. I would like to have a flail mower instead of the bush hog. And that way I could do a lot more of the mowing up here in the pasture, and Larry wouldn't have to do it all with the CID. CID is wonderful if you want to take down some debris or some trees. And of course it does this great too. But this piece of property up here is really wonderful, and it would be great with a flail mower. Probably a lot of people want to know why we don't make hay. We don't have the equipment to make hay. We have no reason to make hay because we don't have cows or horses. We called horses hay burners. When the economy was great, everybody had horses. They don't seem to understand that horses live like, 30, 40 years. They're a lifetime commitment. When you buy your child a horse, they will be gone, and you will still have that horse. I know we've got a couple Titan buckets also. I know I bought Larry the rock bucket for his birthday, and then he's modified it to a firewood bucket. I think we have another Titan bucket. I don't know, I think the last time I took a count, we owned about 6 implements from Titan. We were honestly thinking about going to Maine for the event that Ohio Woodburner Joe is at. But things are a little crazy here right now. My brother, who is 67, a few years older than me, 3, went in for a surgery for his back. It was not an emergency, it was something that was planned. He went in on the 3rd, and I think the surgery was on the 3rd, and they operated on the front of him, went in through the front. He rested a day at the hospital. The next day, they went in through his back, and I'm going to check with him to see if I can post a picture of that. It's incredible. Problem is, the surgery lasted 12 hours, and he ended up coming out with something called anesthesia delirium, where he did not know any of us or anybody, had no idea where he was. He was completely, poor guy, completely out of his mind. We were on a 24/7 watch down there. We stayed with him. My mother was taken down to visit him, hoping that would help. It ends up that you just have to kind of wait it out. And it lasted a week. Well, during that week's time, my mother ended up being rushed to the hospital by ambulance. She had fluid on her lungs and something called broken heart syndrome. I think it comes from stress. So now, I kind of have a day off here today. My brother's doing well. He knows what's going on. He's working hard in rehab. He's staying, it's about an hour away from us. My mother yesterday was taken to, help take her to rehab so she can regain her strength. My mother, lives independently, but my brother, who had the surgery, is basically her caregiver. So yesterday I got a call from the assisted living saying that Miss Hoddle had a scratch on her face. So Larry and I had to go in there today and check on that. So tomorrow, this evening I'll go see my mom, and then tomorrow I'll go see my brother. And then Friday and Saturday, we'll be dealing with the whole death of our sister-in-law. We're supposed to go on vacation. We put our vacation off until we knew my brother would be out of the rehab. Like I said, this was planned, so we knew he would be in rehab. So we're planning on going anywhere until June. So we're supposed to go camping and fishing in June. He's done the ball field, and he's now making a path around this upper. This is faster than me doing it with the tractor and the unless I get a flail mower. I don't know how fast a flail mower would be compared to my bush hog. I don't know how he feels about a flail mower. Somebody from Titan needs to call and convince him that I need one. If you can see that red gate up there, that's where our property ends and the next landowner. So there's a fence that runs to the left all the way up and then to the right all the way to the corner. It is a beautiful May day here in the Shenandoah Valley. It is probably 60 degrees, breezy, sunny. We've got some clouds overhead, but hopefully they'll just blow out. The nice thing about this Blink 500 microphone is I can set this camera up and I don't have to be close to him while he's doing this. I'm going to try to talk him into stopping. He's got this much left, but we are finally getting to spend a few hours together and it's time to go to lunch. Plus I forgot to pick up chicken food. Well, he was all for going to lunch.